Hi, my name is Celestino. This is evidence 3 of the subject of English. In this evidence, I will talk about the traditional wedding that celebrate in Japan. Japan is one of the countries most faithful to its culture and tradition. As for weddings, it has not been possible to resist the influence of the West. Thanks to Western films, the beautiful image of a wedding in a church with the bride dressed in white caught the attention of many Japanese couples. So today, 64% of couples choose to have a Christian wedding. Although the ceremony in the church almost never has to do with the belief of the couples. 16.8% prefer a civil wedding and 16.7% prefer the traditional wedding Japanese called Shinto. First, the commitment. Traditionally, the two families meet to affirm the commitment in the ceremony, which consisted of a series of parties and an elaborate exchange of symbolic gifts. Today, these commitments are no longer so common in Japan, but some couples still choose to celebrate the traditional so-called Yuino. The date of the wedding still follows the belief astrological calendar, so-called of Koyomi, according to which there are favorable and forbidden days to do ceremony. It is also very common to plan a wedding during the weekend or national holidays, because this increases the probability of the attendance of the guests. Then the style of the wedding is chosen. If the wedding is celebrated at the Shinto style, the bride wears a white kimono during the ceremony at the shrine, and the groom wears a black jacket, so-called haori, and a skirt pants separate pieces, so-called hakama. If the wedding is celebrated at the Western style, the bride puts on a white dress and the groom in a black suit. After, follows the ceremony. The Shinto or Chisen ceremony is celebrated in the main building of a sanctuary. The priests perform a ritual of purification of the couples before announcing their marriage to the deities, to call kami, and seeking their blessing. Then, the bride and groom drink 3 cups of Japanese alcohol, to call sake. After the groom reads the wedding vows, the couple makes an offering from a sacred sakaki branch. Christian-style weddings are commonly celebrated in designated chapel for hotel weddings. Usually, the decision of the couples to celebrate a traditional Japanese or Western weddings is not based on religion, but on preference about what to wear and budget constraints. Finally, the party. Young people who don't have much budget can choose to hold a very simple civil ceremony with close friends and family in a restaurant. What doesn't exist in a wedding in Japan is the dance. People prefer to talk and make friends during the meal. Guests must also bring money, known as chugi, for the bride and groom. During the party, it is very common to make speeches for newlyweds in church and publicly. At the end of the reception, the bride and groom also make a speech to all the guests just before cutting the cake, which is traditionally high and quite large. In the Japanese wedding, it has become fashionable to invite different people to wedding ceremony, the reception and the party. In this case, a select group of family and friends attend the ceremony, while for reception is for co-workers, clients, and other important business relationships.